This is the most embarrassing experience of my life.
Then why are you doing
Because it's fun. I'm in school right now, surrounded by like a bunch of people. And basically, my goal is to beat Minecraft before the bell rings. If I get caught or if the day ends, I lose. Can I beat Minecraft before school ends? Okay.
Don't look at me, look at the camera, bro.
There are quite a few problems. Okay, for one, my school is tiny. It was built to be modern, which means it has no walls. That's one room, that's another room, that's another room, that's another room, and this is another room. That's like 9 rooms, and they're all open. I have no privacy whatsoever. Also, at snack and lunch, the entire school is closed, which means if I get caught playing upstairs or downstairs, I could lose the whole challenge. Students were arriving left, right, and center, which meant that I couldn't record because I felt really awkward. I tried looking for free spots to record in, but I could find nothing.
I've got my pens as well, I've got all my pens.
So I did the only thing I could do and decided to head to class. I don't even know if I'll upload this. Right now, I'm in further math, the first 2 periods of the day, right? That's about 120 hours. I don't think I'll be able to use it for more than like 30 minutes at a time, but this is
It's easy, you can get it done.
I arrived with just a few minutes to spare. Enough time to set up my cameras, the equipment.
I am literally stressed out of my mind right now. There's no way this can go well.
And enough time to realize that something wasn't working. Minecraft. You see, my school blocked the line of communication to Mojang's authentication servers, which meant that I couldn't play the game. So my immediate solution was to disconnect from the school's internet. But that took time. Before I knew it, the bell had rung. This meant that I couldn't set up OBS, I couldn't record my screen, which forced me to record everything using my GoPro. While playing the game, I had to hide my screen, do my work, use and hide my GoPro, and try to get the tools to get to the nether. Suddenly, I feel really overwhelmed. That's at least 5 things, and the world was just loading in. But then this happened. And this was the beginning of everything. I'm in a total rhythm, I'm gathering everything in sight, and my confidence is improving like crazy. In the footage, I'm literally trying to kill an iron golem whilst hiding my camera and barely being able to turn with the touchpad. But there was a problem. This whole time, my teacher began to walk around and check up on everyone. He went to make sure if we were doing our work, and he wanted to ask us questions to see where we were, which meant that every time he moved, I had to move my camera away from him. I thought everything was okay, but then he turned and walked right towards me. The compound interest reducing mouse. He walked over and helped the people around me, and I tried to make it look like I was doing work. But it was only a matter of time before I was next. So, I pulled an ace from my sleeve. Good. That's for a vlog. Yeah, do you want me to like, yeah, my bad, sorry, I didn't, yeah, I knew it was one. I didn't sound like 2 minutes anyway. I felt like Light from Death Note. I made a plan and I perfectly executed it. By planting my phone as a fake camera, I moved all suspicion off me. And the teacher moved to the other side of the room, which let me tear through the game. Nothing could stop me. tried my best, but before I knew it, the class had ended. And I'll just let myself explain.
Yo, wait, do you mind if I like talk into the camera? It's gonna be like, nah, just I don't know, it's awkward. I gotta ask for like.
Why would I care if you're talking into your own camera? Go talk.
I'll explain.
Okay, so it's snack time right about now, yeah? Further was literally the most stressful experience of my life. There was like at least 3 times the teacher walked by and like he literally looked at my screen if I didn't alt tab or if I didn't like F. So basically now what I'm gonna try to do is find another portal. I mean like,
Oh my god,
make a portal to the nether.
God. It's only been 30 minutes.
Basically I have this, and if I plug this in, you can see me, yes! And then I have the camera here. This basically gives me, what, another 10 minutes to beat the game. I have 10 minutes to find a portal. Okay, look, I just gotta hope this works. 10 minutes doesn't sound like a lot of time. Or at least it didn't to me right then. And at that moment, it really didn't. But I reminded myself, the best Minecraft speedruns are under 10 minutes. So with that in mind, I pushed on.
What? Okay. This is a little bit out of my depth, but this is genuinely kind of bad. Okay. My media teacher's right there. If she sees me recording, I won't be able to actually do anything in the media class. I just gotta hope that she doesn't notice. I regret everything. Is that another village or is that the same one? Wait, no, this is another village. No. What? Ooh.
There were a few hiccups along the way.
That was the bell.
Such as the bell going off, but eventually I found the portal.
That is ruined portal. This is dangerous.
But I had to leave.
Oh, wait, no, I gotta leave. I gotta turn everything off. Okay.
If you haven't noticed already, my biggest enemy was time.
Can you go in the video? I am in methods right now. I don't think recording's a good idea.
If I try to build momentum, something always stopped me. Whenever I built it, I'd always be stopped by the bell. Even though I'd beat the game, I would never have enough time. And unfortunately, I couldn't do much in methods. The walls were too open and we were doing a pretest. And if you look at my schedule, this meant I lost 2 hours, or about 40 minutes worth of gameplay. Enough time for me to scale and finish the nether. But again, if you look at my schedule, I also have another 2 hours to spare, which meant I have to find the nether in those 40 minutes. Otherwise, I have no chance of beating the game. This made me feel incredibly anxious. Currently, my laptop is turning on and off. Wait, but it's because like it changes the display whenever it like it's plugged in or plugged out or something like that. Okay. Anyway, currently it's 12:24 p.m. right? I just finished my methods class. I'm exhausted, but I have a free period. I have 14 minutes, and after this free period, I have lunch. So 2 blocks of 40 minutes. That means I have an hour and a bit to beat the game. Otherwise, I'll have to do it in media, and I don't want to do it in media.
Teacher just looked at me. Holy shit. I think that was a teacher. She literally looked at me in the face. Okay. Basically, my plan is if I don't get to the nether in time, I'm dead. One, 2, 3. We need more obsidian. This one. Wait, so 3 pieces of lava. We need at least 5 pieces of lava. There's 3 at that one ruined portal. I've seen 1 somewhere else. Holy shit, this is not looking good. mother. Okay, another ruined portal. It needs to be 2, 3, so it could be 1, 2. I think we might just have to start digging lava lakes. We're bound to run into lava this way. It just means that we have to like full send. This is the only chance I have.
40 minutes ago I had a portal and some anxiety. But now this cave was my last hope. I was so far out that if I died the challenge would be over. I'd lose everything. And if there wasn't lava I couldn't even get to the nether. Whether I beat the game or not was coming down to a gamble. The kids in the class next to me saw my screen, so I shut everything off. I was still in a really good spot, and I still didn't stop, but I was definitely on edge. There was just 3 minutes left in my free period, and then I had lunch. Figuratively speaking, the walls were closing in at the same time I saw the finish line. Also, this happened. A mighty Enderman battle, and the bell ringing, a 1-2 combo of the game and school kicking my ass. This is a vital piece of context. So before we go into the next couple of clips, I'd like to reiterate that I was getting really paranoid, I nearly lost the challenge, and right now I was in lunch. There were kids everywhere. These were my last guaranteed 40 minutes. If I was gonna guarantee a win, I'd have to do it here.
Okay, so right now it's lunchtime, which means that the areas that I can be in are restricted. I'm gonna move down to the library because at least I can have my laptop out and it won't look weird. And I am going to try to beat the game. Good luck.
I ended up sitting on the floor in a random class. Look, at this point I was convinced that this was the right thing to do. And trust me, I'm cringing too. You can't really tell, but I ended up making it to the fortress. I ended up designing this weird trap thing that forced the blazes into a hole so I could farm them. And that's how I got all the blaze rods. Then my camera died, so I had to use my trashy webcam whilst my charger stopped working, and I was on the floor so I could barely turn. I did that all in 10 minutes, but then it took me another 30 to get back to my portal. And the bell went again. I was off to class one last time. I felt fantastic. Fate had been on my side so far, but little did I know my luck had run out. For media, when I got there, I was dead upon arrival. I had to do a practice sack. Up to this point, I'd been slacking in school, And to be honest, the stress didn't feel worth it, so I turned everything off and finally threw in the towel. It basically means that I didn't win the challenge. Plus, I'm probably never gonna upload this video because if I do, my parents will kill me. So, but if I do, I'm gonna start recording the intro now. It's fine, it'll be fine. In this video, I'm playing Minecraft in school. If I get caught or if the bell rings, the video is over. Can I beat the game whilst trying to balance school?